Writer, contract writers here.
Okay.
I'm gonna connect you with absolutely. That's a supper.
Sure.
Right.
All right. 3, 2. And welcome back to the Real Deal Sports Show, broadcasting live here in New Orleans. It's a phenomenal week of coverage right now. Ain't that right, Riot Man?
Outstanding coverage. My opening night was fantastic last night. Another one in the books. Here we are, day number 2.
Day number 2, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Real Deal Sports Show page. Check us out on the website because you're going to get some great guests like we have right here. Dr. Chantel George from Lafayette now to New Orleans. She's here. She's giving out scholarships for the media. Dr. Chantel, tell us a little about yourself and what exactly you're bringing here to New Orleans.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for having me. First of all, Dr. Chantel George, CEO and founder of CG Consulting. Excited to be here. We have partnered with the National Football League to create the first ever Media Scholars Program. And what that entails is we have about 17 college students here in New Orleans that are serving as media professionals, and so they get the all-exclusive inside look opportunity to showcase their skills, and really gives them the opportunity to really be able to cover a large event like the Super Bowl.
Absolutely.
Excellent. And excellent. It really to cover the Super Bowl and things like this. How did this get started? This program.
Great question. So our company is also a part of the NFL Source, which is the opportunity for businesses here in New Orleans to really have the opportunity to work with the National Football League and other corporate sponsors. And so they actually reached out to us in October and said, I call it the one fundamental question, which is how do we incorporate more young people into the Super Bowl, which was an exciting opportunity for us. Our consulting firm focuses on all things young people from the how to get that kind of question because we already had an answer for it. I really thought about actually the entire week of Super and the NFL saw a lot of value and the NFL saw a lot of value in that, and so here we are in that, and so here we are.
And what does this mean?
Last night they were moving around on the floor at opening night.
Me and George both sit on the board for the Rochester
of what they need and what they're looking for, and I'm also very intentional about the program.
Here that you're doing that.
Intentional about the program.
Here that you're doing that great work in this community.
How can people get in contact with you? Get in contact, learn more about the program.
Yeah, wonderful.
Thank you so much for coming on. Remember, like, subscribe on YouTube. I want to thank our sponsors, Rock Palm. And we'll be right back.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Clear. Wonderful, Dr. Chantel. You got a card on you?
Yeah.
Clear. Wonderful, Dr. Chantel. You got a card on you?
Yeah, I do, in the front.
Let me get that.
Nice to meet you. And we're neighbors, so we will see each other all week. Absolutely.
Got to get you to Monroe for sure.
Oh, yeah.
You got to get that.
Oh,
we got to get some of them down here.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah. We have.
Also, Doc, next time you're at LSU, my son, Julian Reddy, is the director of admissions at LSU. Julian.
I taught Danny he was a grad student getting his master's, and I taught higher ed strategy, and he was in my course.
That's his mom. They all worked together at UB, and then they all came out here.
Listen, we need to take a selfie.
Jose was his. University of Buffalo.
Jose. Yeah. Oh man, that might have. Before I started my PhD program, the provost at the time introduced me to Jose. We had coffee, and we had similar interests and passion about young people. I'm also a TRIO alum, so I did Upperbound and SSS, and so did he, and so we had that connection. And those are my folks.
Yes,
absolutely. Okay, I will.
Please do it.
Thank you so much. Thank y'all.
All right.
Got to take a picture.
Yeah, she knows Julian's bosses and everything. Yeah, she taught Daddy on his master's program. Yeah. Oh, you.
He be doing that, man. He be doing that.
Right. But what happens is when that happens, that owner has now wasted their investment, and so what we want to do professional.
Absolutely. When you talking about
stress pressures from the family. Of course, when I can do anything else. So stress pressures from the family. Of course, when I can do anything else. So understanding that it takes teamwork in order to make it happen.
Right. You just mentioned that had money and have done those type of things.
Right.
How do you go about getting them?
It's not
money and have done those type of things.
Right.
How do you go about getting them?
It's not mom and dad taking care of you. So it's really sitting down and walking out all of those areas. How should you? He walks over. He says, all right, look, you can't spill a drop, and I'm gonna send this. Walks in the valley all the way back. All the socials at Dr. Cliff.
Yeah, we need an extra chair for these guys.
Because we're in New Orleans, right?
Yeah. I got the one right here and
one more.
Do we need to kind of just like kind of curve it a little bit? Or?
Yep. Put that. Oh, did they already have one?
Yeah, I dropped it off earlier.
Okay. So here's one. Two in the middle and these two on the side.
one.
Right here. Put that down and then put yours right here.
Okay, cool.
That's why we got these.
Yeah.
Now we exactly. We got that shit.
Come on.
All right, you guys. You gotta take a seat.
Thank you.
All right. Guess hey diddle diddle. I'm in the middle.
Yeah, you're in the middle. Yeah,
Yes, sir. Oops, I'm kicking something. There we go. All right.
There you go.
All right. How's the weather in Buffalo right now?
It's cold.
Snow.
Snowy.
Ice.
Snowy.
All
About
that.
15 degrees when I left Sunday morning. Freezing. 3
Yeah.
feet. The ice still playing, the wings, and
Yeah, I
Get
live
out
right
of there.
outside of Madison, Wisconsin.
oh
so
yeah,
I feel it.
you know what time
I
it
know
is.
what it is.
Yeah, this is the
Probably
time of
loving
year.
this warm weather right now.
Yeah, no, I couldn't believe it was supposed to be 60s. Now it's all in the 70s now. It done flipped since I got here. Yeah, I bought some warmer clothes. I wish I would have brought more short sleeve shirts.
Right, me too.
Yeah.
I can never get it right. That's why
Same
God's
here.
always messing with me.
You know what? Yeah, we gotta just be with him and adjust to whatever he puts us through. Exactly. Oh, you gotta turn, flip your
Oh, yeah,
flip your
yeah,
around.
yeah.
They real important. They real on that now.
I knew that.
Yeah, last year was the first year I saw they kick people out last year.
Yeah.
But some guy had went on, put his picture on Facebook and stuff. Like, man, as soon as he got, he was still in the damn room where he got the thing, where he got the.
Man, I'm good. How about
After they give you the little disclaimer.
Yeah, you're right.
I was stationed up there. I was stationed at Fort Drum.
I said, wow.
And that's how I knew I never want to go back to Upstate.
I didn't know you were
3 hours into the
Yeah,
first
Watertown,
day,
New York, bro.
they sent
I hate
an email to
Upstate.
everybody.
Yeah.
So we can just kick
And I'm
off
from
and
Texas.
out.
I moved to, I got stationed in Fort Drum in December.
No, but I was rooting for Buffalo, man. I wanted
Yeah.
to see
Snow
you
like
guys in
effect
there.
snow, bro. Yeah.
Lick Dermott just can't get it done.
Man.
He's a winning coach. He's just not a championship.
Fat chicks.
Okay,
That's what it is. That's
Yeah.
what
That's up there
because his
for
defense always can't stop nobody. How come your defense when it's in critical situations you can't stop? You know, his defense started giving up 40 points. Well, because he had
Did you
two
play
safeties
in
that
the
shouldn't. He
league
should have been
too,
trying to get
or
a
just-
So I'm
safety.
a, Paralympic
Those guys were
athlete.
good against the
I was
weaker
on the
quarterbacks, but when you
bobsled
play
team,
against good quarterbacks, elite
triathlon team,
quarterbacks,
now cycling
man,
team.
Damar Hamlin and Taylor Rapp, man, they bench they guys you just put in there.
And you know, I see
Nice
the
guy.
league so
I see that
much.
great.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
And you got day two, New Orleans. We have we're bringing everybody live. It's a great experience here. We've got the Sierra Delta group. We've got our buddies and Mike Smith, BJ, the CEO of the Sierra Delta. Mike Smith, Paralympic athlete, Paralympic cyclist. Texas, and he's here in New Orleans now, fellas. What all do y'all have playing with this Sierra Delta group?
So Sierra Delta, first of all, Buffalo, y'all should be here. Just want to say that. Just want to put that out there, right?
Yeah, I
I live
love
in
you for that.
Wisconsin. I'm a Packer fan, but hey, respects, right? But Sierra Delta is it's a nonprofit organization. We're nationwide. We're here to help all veterans get the training and support they need to form a life buddy with their dog, right? Less than 1% of us need a medical assisted service dog. But dogs, man, dogs and humans have been working together for 35,000 years. This isn't a complicated issue, right? And so most veterans just need a really well-trained dog. And we're getting service dogs done for $3,500 because we're including the veteran in the process with a trainer in their own hometowns and building community around it, right? Most people can't understand what we did in the military, and that's okay. But 68% of American households have a dog in it, so everybody can understand that. And quite frankly, there's a reason why when you spell dog backwards, it spells God.
Amen. Amen. That's a blessing. That's a blessing.
That's good, man.
Adam, Adam. The first thing Adam had was all his animals. You know, he had to name them. He had to have dominion over them. That companionship has lasted all the way from Eden. You know what I mean? So I'm with you on that. Now, when we talk about the service dogs, you know, I'm one of those proud dog owners myself. I got a Rottweiler. You know what I mean? What's some of the top service dogs in your opinion as far as breed of dog?
It depends on what you want to do. So again, like if you're looking at an ADA medical assistance service dog, the labs are really good, right? Because they're big enough to give you that mobility support, but they're you know, chill enough to not get in the way of everybody. But so like Mike, and I'll let Mike speak for himself with Zeus. Like he's a triathlete, you know, he's an athlete, so you need somewhat higher energy, right? And then for a while there, I had a bulldog, right? And so what we really try to focus on is it's not what anybody else tells you need, right? You don't need permission from the government. You don't need permission from the medical community. You just need to figure out what it is that you want to do every day, because it's not that the dog does stuff for you. That dog is just always ready, right? You want to go hunting, you want to do shed hunting, mushroom hunting, you know, you want to do scent detection or agility course training. All that works. And it's understanding the communication that you have with the dog, so that the dog is feeling what you're feeling and you're feeling what the dog's feeling, and become a team.
What about your experience, Mike?
So, like BJ said, I didn't, being from Texas City guy, I didn't grow up with a dog at all, you know, and then I lost my arm in service 2011. Still athlete, still super incredibly busy, but it wasn't until you know, BJ started Sierra Delta, and we had conversations about an animal, and I was just like, yeah, bro, I don't have time, I don't have the mental capacity to take care of a dog. But it wasn't until shortly thereafter when I received my service animal that it's like he just said, like, there's no better companion than man's best friend. It's an animal, you know, it's a dog. And I've learned that they have an unconditional love, right? Like, no matter what you do in life, how much you mess up, like, they are with you 100%. If you're loyal to them, they are super loyal to you. You know what I mean? So, like, for example, if you pay attention, if you see the homeless population, most of them have dogs. And those dogs are so well behaved, and they're so trained, and they are right up under their owner. It doesn't matter what that person is going through. That dog knows no other, they don't know any different but to love you unconditionally. That's all they know.
Wow. How long did it take for you to bond with your dog?
Oh, it was immediately. So I'll give you a quick story. So I battled kidney cancer for a little while, but I say 3 years ago, I was having a kidney stone issue, and I didn't realize that's what was going on. And all of a sudden, like, I just felt super ill, and Zeus just was going, like, he was just going off. He doesn't bark, he's he's mannered, and he was just going off. He was pacing in circles and whining, and my next door neighbor, and I've never talked to this woman, knocked on my door, and I was screaming for help. Like, it was just that bad. But, like, I didn't know he had those kind of capabilities, but it's because of the bond that we had built. You understand me? So, and he's with me. Like, he's not here today, just traveling, anxiety, and he caught an infection on his chest. But and mine is he's a German Shepherd, and love him to death. And like, he's my guy. He's not a dog. That's my guy. Like, we go everywhere together. Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I used to, you know, you see people and be like, how you letting this dog lay in your bed, lick you in your face? Like, this is crazy. And then I became one of them.
And that's veterans to focus on it. What do you need? These are grown veterans to focus on it. What do you need? These are grown men and women that are SierraDelta.com. You go there, find us on the socials. I mean, every dollar you do.
Training process go just before we. How long does it normally take for the dogs to get, you know?
It depends on what the veterans want. It depends on how committed the veterans are to working in between the training, and then it also depends on the dog's capability. So I give you a brief example. We're getting a lot. So the military is talking about us now when folks are retiring. So we're getting a lot of people that have done 20, 25 years, and they're coming right to us. We give them a list of things they need to do. They need to interview the trainers. They need to watch some videos and see what it is that you want to do. Sometimes it's 2 weeks. It depends on what needs to have happen. But it always comes back to the hand. You'll lose it. So that's why we spend most of our time with the veterans. Service dog, because they don't own their own homes. We've been fortunate enough that when they're a part of Sierra Delta, and that we hold these men and women accountable. Right? Like, I appreciate everybody wants to thank us for our service, but don't live an epic life with their dog. That's it.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for coming.
Well, you can
visit, and keep in mind, visit Sierra.
No, I'm just walking. Yeah, I let guys talk and had some stories to go in there too.
Oh, Maloney? That'll work. Welcome back to Footnotes again. You are listening to ESPN 1037 Lafayette, 1041 Lake Charles, down at the Municipal Convention Center in downtown New Orleans. And interesting last night, we made a trip, took the little media shuttle over to the Superdome and watched, the teams were came out onto the stage and they had dance teams, the mascots, and all of that good stuff. Like a big party, on stage, everyone Davis up there, and he was, himself well, like the morning, seems to be. Do that, difficult to hear them because of the noise range combined with the weekend the Black Fluid. We get a chance to do that.
Gotta move this out of the way right here.
No worries. Hey, Regina, can you get a picture for us?
I still.
Yes.
They actually do start.
And so then I want you to be able to back at 11 o'clock for another update.
Okay.
But make sure if you watch these commercial shakes. Watch these commercials. You want to lose this. You want to know what times came to you.
Oh, okay.
Watch these commercials, baby.
Okay.
And participate, right?
Gotcha. Okay.
You want me to stay on the side like this?
Oh, wherever you can get some picture and footage. Like 45 seconds.
Say supportive of the football is all based on overtime. Back in the day.
Oh.
Early days, it's probably a little early. But it's fairly early in the season. Perception.
There was so much excitement from the fans in the fields. There was entertainment. There was food. Make sure that you continue to tune.